If you are trying to only shop once a week but finding some food does not last, then these tips should help you. There is nothing worse than having to pop to a local shop and pay over the odds for something because the one you bought in your weekly shop didn't last. Add salt to your milk. Depending on the type of milk you use, it often only lasts 4 to 9 days if kept in the fridge. Unless as a family you use milk a lot, this is likely to mean that some get wasted every week. You can make your milk last longer by simply adding a pinch of salt to the bottle immediately after opening it. All you need to do is add a pinch, then give it a good shake before putting it back in the fridge. This technique works so well because salt is a preservative and it deters bacteria from growing. Whilst this sounds strange, you really will not taste it, and think of the money you will save. Take your milk out of the fridge door. It is best to avoid storing your milk in the fridge door, however convenient it is to have it there. The door is in fact the warmest part of the fridge as it is furthest away from the cooling system. The door should be used for things that you wish to chill but don't actually need to chill, for example wine, chocolate and sauces. Instead, keep your milk at the back of the middle or higher shelves to make it last longer. Wrap cheese. Ditch the plastic packaging once you have opened your cheese, and instead wrap cheese, such as cheddar, in baking paper. This means the cheese can breathe but doesn't dry out, and also prevents any extra moisture and stops mold from growing. This method works with all hard cheeses, but not soft cheeses such as brie. Hard cheese can actually last up to 4 weeks. This is great as cheese is expensive, so this is truly money-saving when cheese is stored correctly in the fridge. Don't forget you can also freeze cheese to make it last even longer. Freeze in blocks the size you usually use or grated. Use vinegar for your vegetables. A great way to disinfect all of your fruits and vegetables is to use vinegar to remove bacteria. You can do this by using a vinegar dip. The vinegar dip solution should be at a 1:3 ratio of vinegar to cold water. This should be made in either a bowl or a clean kitchen sink. Empty your fruit and vegetables into your bowl of vinegar and water and leave it for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, rinse and thoroughly dry them before storing them appropriately. The vinegar dip solution helps to disinfect, clean and remove bacteria from your fruit and vegetables. The bacteria that have accumulated in the store, distribution center, or in your home will break down the food more quickly, so removing this helps them to last longer. The solution will not be strong enough that you can taste it on the foods afterwards, and this will mean your vegetables now last for up to 2 weeks. Use a paper towel with berries. After vinegar washing berries, they should be stored in airtight containers with a dry piece of kitchen towel. The kitchen towel absorbs any excess moisture, which prevents mold from growing. Changing the paper towel every other day will keep them as fresh as possible and can mean that they last up to 3 weeks. Keep bananas separate. This is probably something you have heard before but forgotten, and the reason fruit bowls like this exist. All fruits produce a certain level of a gas called ethylene. Fruits such as bananas produce a higher level of this chemical when they are ready to ripen, and it speeds up the ripening process. Other fruits that fall into the high ethylene producing category include apples, peaches, nectarines, pears, melons, and avocados. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.